Hey there, fellow Factorians. Onerous here with another episode of Let's Learn Bobs and Angels, and as we can see, we've got a little bit of a screen here because I have updated to version 0.18, 0.118, 0.18. I'm using the experimental version even on Steam, and I do want to thank the comment I got. I think, check, it was from Daniel Seaball. Sorry if I've mispronounced your name, and he reminded me because I had been waiting to upgrade to 0.18 until Angels mods were fully flipped over, and it mostly seems like it is. So these are the things that have been changed. Recipes for burn jam, don't care, we're not using that again. There's a few technologies that have been removed, but they're all stuff that we're not doing. It looks like the farming related stuff and producing aliens. And then some recipes removed. Sort gem ore. I'm a little bit concerned about that. I'm not sure whether that's related to us. No, we got crystal. Okay, so we're not doing anything in gems. That's fine. Wood soaring. Not sure about that one. Alien airfield is fine. And remove thorium ore, which I'm pretty sure we're not mining anywhere. Anyway, so I'm just going to jump in and let's just see what's happening. So the first thing is the wood soaring recipe. I do want to check whether that is affecting this. It does look like it is. So, one wood. Wood, here we go. It looks like it's the same recipe, they've just somehow renamed it or something. Anyway, that's all. That's okay. We're looks like the same kind of thing. 90% chance of timber saw burn. I feel like that was lower before. 6 to 8 wood. I feel like that's higher. Anyway, that's a thing now. Other than that, I'm not too worried. Let's quickly check the crystals. Yeah, look, that's all fine. That is, yeah, okay. I'm pretty happy that nothing else has changed. All right, I'm sure we might find some things along the way. So that's that out of the way. Secondly, I want to curse Cognito for mentioning many episodes ago. It might have even been the RimWorld series. He mentioned Dwarf Fortress, and I've got to say I've become a little bit addicted. I've been watching a lot of Nookrium. Nook, he does some good Dwarf Fortress. He's got a recent tutorial series actually that I've been watching, and obviously playing a lot. And Dwarf Fortress and Factorio are both games that kind of suck you in and time disappears. So between the two of them, yes, curse you Cognito for using up all of my spare time. Anyway, now that we've sorted out that, let's have a look. We wanted to make some silver for solar panels. I'm not sure if we actually do, because I kind of went a bit overboard with regular panels, and I remember our silver was really hard to get because we would need hybrid. Oh no, here we go. Stereotype. Oh man, I feel like that changed. I reckon that's changed. I'm sure last episode, I'm going to go back and look at the last episode because I'm sure it was a hybrid catalyst and chunks and and crystals that we needed to get silver ore. This does change things. And what does it change? Well, whoa, the order of the icons has changed. Oh, disaster. That reminds me. I feel like anyway. The UI was supposed to have changed, but maybe that change is still being implemented. Let's have a look. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Oh yes, we have got the research for the next level of ore sorting facilities, which I did some research for because I thought we'd actually need it to get the recipes for silver, but we didn't. Anyway, we can't make it because it needs titanium plate, so that's something we'll have to do in the future. But we can make some silver. Man, the map, it's totally different, isn't it? Oh, look at the, look at the, yeah, just getting used to it. The colors, yeah, way different, much more vibrant. I guess easier to see. Yeah, I would say that. All right, anyway, let's sort out some silver somewhere. We're kind of running out of easy to use space. We go down here and kill some biters. Go up here and kill some biters. We go here. We have to kill some biters. I guess we might be able to sneak it in here without killing those biters. So we've probably got none of the stuff we need. Hopefully we've got enough in here. We are going to need ore sorting facilities. We have 2. Well, that is not going to cut the mustard, is it? Yeah. All right. Let's just jump out and go spot that there. And now we can jump back in. Actually, I keep forgetting that I don't have to jump out. Alright. And then we should be able to pop in our little starter. That's a pretty good mine there. Let's see how we go with those aliens. Good old biters. Yeah, so last episode we did get our Roboport Mark IIs and better batteries, and I think we are seeing a pretty good result here. This is definitely much quicker to build. What's our build area like? Yeah, it's much larger. As to be expected. We did go up a level. We got 60. I think I've got 60 construction bots now. They are absolutely chewing through the battery. I might add some more batteries. Well, let's wait until we get. So let's stay in here. All right. Oh, the audio is. You can hear the bots. Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. That's come up by default. A little bit oddly shaped. Fuel unloading. Alright, but realistically, all we want to do is copy one of these. Let's just copy this whole thing, I guess. Let's turn off station names. I don't want to copy that. Or trains. Yep, that's good. And then let's plonk it down there. And look at that, we managed to avoid the fibers. All right, what we're going to do is rename these though. Let's have a quick look what we need for silver ore. So silver ore is stereotyte and rubite chunks. So this is going to be AG or AU. I'm pretty sure it's. I'm going to go with AG because I've used AU for gold. Pretty sure AG is silver. Silver ore, steer chunks, unloading. I guess I specify unloading. I really don't need to at this point, but we've got a bit of a convention. And then this will be that, but rub chunks. And this will be, is it mineral catalyst? Oops. Silver ore, crystal catalyst. Okay, which is good because I've actually probably got more crystal catalysts. That there. Let's rename that to rubite ore. What do we say? Chris Cat. That's it. And then this here is just. Oops. Oh gosh. Loading. Silver ore loading. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's before we start building, let's get some trains, bring some stuff in. Let's get some of these guys in the system. Go. Alright, looks like there's some track down here that needs to be fixed up before the trains will work properly over here. It's just unnecessary. Alright. Wow, those trains look significantly different. Huh. I wonder if they're now loaded to the color. Let's do a quick check. Color blue, and no, they're not related to the color. I do like the default color. Color yellow. No, orange. Remember what it is. Color orange. There we go. Alright. Back to default dude. Or dudette. Robot. Whatever you believe is the case. Now, I actually don't want... I don't want a whole huge amount of silver ore. So, we're going to do something crazy. And just for now, I'm going to really limit these down. Alright. Oh man, those new sounds are actually... I'm a big fan. Alright. So you, my friend, are going from steroid chunk unloading, and you're going to pick up some steroid chunks, which I think are over here. Yeah, they are. Steroid chunk loading with a weight condition of full, and unloading of empty, and away you go. Wait for them to move. Alright. You are doing rubite. Let's just double check. Stereotype and rubite, yep. Okay, so you are going here until empty, and then you're going way over to Rubite Town and getting some Rubite chunks until full. So why don't you head over there now? And let me just make sure that something's not going wrong here, because there was a train waiting at the Rubite. Okay, that's just not being used for anything. Crushed Rubite. We do have both of these backing up, which is nice. And then last but not least, I need you to go grab some crystal chunks from literally the other side of the world. Some crystal cat loading, and let's get you to empty there and fill up there, and away you go. Alright. And what is happening over here? That's just crystal dust coming in, because we're actually maxed out on crystal slurry, and 153,000. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, let's build what we can of this, which is going to be a little bit. Look at that construction area, is huge. Alright, I'm just going to stand here for a bit until we waste all our battery, which we pretty much have, and realise we need a lot of things. I'm going to need some stack inserters. That's fine. We are going to need to grab a bunch of ore sorting facilities. So once these bots that for some reason seem to be running off 0 power, there we go. Okay, now they're dead. Or they've just done what they can. I think that's probably what it is. They've done what they can. Yep. Let's head back to the base. We'll restock automatically on a lot of the things we need. We just got to remember to grab some ore sorting facilities. I got to say, I am absolutely loving the new colours. Like the original's always going to have a place in my heart. It was very, very dirty, very grimy. This is a much crisper, way crisper look, and everything just stands out a bit nicer. Which, yeah, I guess I go either way. I'm gonna say I like it. Yeah, it's just easy to see things. Everything stands out. There's no need to sort of scout around looking for different things. Alright, so we needed 24 of these, so let's grab 30 of them. And this everything just looks like clear. I think they've gone like an extra gap between these panes. Yeah, that does. I mean, who doesn't love talking up the Factorio devs? They are amazing. Alright. So, with the limitations that we've put on those silos, we're not going to produce much silver ore, which is good because I don't think we need a whole lot of silver ore. I would like a complete train load of silver ore though, which would be good, so I should probably put a train here. Oh, listen to those noises. Ooh. Sound effects, yeah. Great job, great job. Alright, of course, one thing I forgot to do was change the recipes, wasn't it? That's alright, we'll do that in a flash. Let's see, instead of that, how about you do silver ore, iron, tin, silver. There we go. Can't reach. Alright, and then we can just copy and paste, paste, paste. There we go. Alright. And now we're just waiting for the crystal catalysts. Here they come. And bam. That's silver ore. Alright. Not a huge amount of it. Just waiting for those crystal catalysts to continue up further. Once I get to the top, we should start seeing, yeah, there we go, almost compressed. Just need this one here to operate yet. Stop trees again. Let's denude this forest. I've got no belts, okay. Only trees. Let's get these guys out of the way. I'll have to look why we're out of belts. Whether that is a belt production problem or my request for belts changed. Oh no, hang on, the order of things has changed. Not sure if I like that. I'm really used to where they sit. I'm like looking up here and I'm like, oh, they're not there. Well, anyway, it is what it is. So, you have a fairly full cargo. It's actually going to take you a while to use that up. Which I think is good because, yeah, this is the silver that we have. Alright. Let's do a nice little thing for you. Let's fill up with silver ore. And then head over to the depots, which are getting pretty chockers. I'm going to have to sort something out there, aren't I? At a circuit condition of silver ore. Where are you? Where are you? Continuum. No, that's the wrong one, isn't it? Metallurgy smelting. Silicon? No, that's not it. Silver ore, less than 5k, and then drop it off in the base, thanks. Alright, that seems pretty good. What have we got in there now? We've already got 10k silver ore, that seems like ample. Let's just get you guys straight to the base. Okay, so from that we've got silver ore. We just need to make some silver plate, which again I think shouldn't be a problem, but we'll go check that out back at the base. We'll do our little same thing we did with the gold until we need more of it. I'm not going to bother wasting my time with it. So silver ore into ingots. No, we don't want that. So silver ore into ingots. Silver ore into plate straight away. That just seems depressing, but good, I guess. We don't really want to process, do we? Process into pellets, pellets into cyanide. No, that's way too far away, isn't it? So let's go 24 into 24 ingots. That's a 1-to-1. That's a 1-to-1 as well. Yep, that's pretty good. Okay. And that is just a blast furnace. So literally this. If I copy this, and what we'll do is we'll remove these. I can pop that down right next door here. We should get these from the construction pots, and then all we need to do is change this, don't we? Silver ingots, molten silver. Oh yeah, no, the fluid problem, that's alright. Molten silver, there we go. Let's actually cut that. I guess we'll just cut that. And get the alt mode back on, and then you are making silver plate. Yeah. Alright. It's a done deal. We just need to paste back in that and that. And now we just need to have a request for fuel and silver ore. Just copy that one because I'm lazy. And then what are we requesting? 200? Yeah, that seems to work. Alright. So you are requesting silver ore, 200, and as are you. And you are requesting fuel. Wonderful. Alright. That is going to be our silver plate. Again, 5k silver plate. Yep. Oh, these sounds are delightful. Alright. Those trees so I can see what's going on here. Now, I'm sure these used to be able to let me filter. Okay. Before it's connected. What happens when I actually connect something to it? Yep, alright. What if I put a box to it? That way. Okay. So I can't filter into a box, but I can filter out. Alright, that's good to know. Good to know, alright. So we have, look at that. We already have 100 silver plate. Now, where am I building solar panels? Before I go too far, let's grab a couple of them. There we go. Okay, where did those batteries go? I'm sure I put them there. Okay, I guess not. I hit Z to drop two. Am I dropping them on the ground? I am dropping them on the ground. Alright, so Z. Nope. Sorry about that. Z no longer appears to drop an item in the inventory. That's a problem. Well, it's not a problem. It's something I'm going to have to get used to. I'm sure it used to. Alright, let's right click. Yeah, right click does. Okay. Right click, drop. In there. Okay, now I've got 2 more batteries. Let's get rid of those. There we go. Let's put in more batteries. Now, where are my solar panels? Where was I making them? Over here? There we go. Alright. Oh, look at that already. We are making them. They are way ahead of me. Alright. Let's go for the fill up with those. And we'll go one more. So these are 50% more charge. So that'll help out. Let's put that one back in there, and let's ditch all of those in there. Alright. Okay, that is pretty good. I'm happy with that. Now we are fully charged up and ready to go. I think our next step is probably titanium ore. Well, our next journey will be titanium ore. Yeah, let's get rid of some of these items. We are using up a lot of space in here. Alright. The other thing I want to check is, can I still do? Yeah, I can. Oh, they've actually fixed up the purified water symbol. Okay, wonderful. I should update the mods more often. Well, there we go. Okay, so this episode we got our silver going, and we got our brand new charging. Still pretty slow charge. I do want to get up to the fusions, but obviously to get the fusions we need utility science. Let's have a quick look what we require for that. So we've got those. We do not have lithium-ion batteries. We have the tech for it, batteries too. We have plastic, we have carbon, we have neither of these. So lithium cobalt oxide requires cobalt oxide, which comes from, yeah, okay, we can do that. We can't do that. Lithium comes from lithium chloride, or no, can't do that. Lithium chloride comes from lithia water, and lithia water comes from that seems very cheaty. Thermal water. Okay, there we go. Thermal water extraction. That's what we need. Hydro plant. I think we actually need to extract the thermal water first, don't we? Thermal water. A barreling pump. No, thing. Here we go. Thermal water extractor, and we now have. We need titanium. Yeah. Okay. So that's what I thought. Titanium. Titanium. All right. So titanium on plate comes from molten titanium. No surprise there. Alright, molten titanium comes from ingots, a bunch of other ingots, I guess, that change the ratios of things. That's interesting. You get to use up, because it's the same ratio, 12 to 120 or 24 to 240. I guess it's just to use up some of these other materials. Alright, so titanium ingots, we need them because all of them require titanium ingots. We can get calcium chloride. That's probably not something we want to bother with. Or is it calcium chloride, crushed stone, of which we don't have enough, or tungsten ore, of which we have none? Yes, because tungsten is a purifier. We're way off tungsten, aren't we? So that's not happening. Crushed stone and hydrogen chloride gas, which is chlorine and hydrogen, which we actually make in an electrolyzer. That's an interesting one. We could do that. We just don't have a lot of crushed stone. But well, in saying that, hang on a minute. Let's jump over here a minute. So we can make slag, and slag can be crushed into crushed stone, can't it? Sure, it can. Yes. So slag can turn into crushed stone. So we have infinite crushed stone if we want. Meaning. Meaning we could go down this path. Pellets come from process, and process comes from the ore. Where are we getting titanium ore from, though? We don't have that. Crystals. Well, I guess. I mean that says it all, doesn't it? We need to get some crystals. I have got the research for crystals. Titanium sponge from titanium tetrachloride, which uses titanium ore as well. Alright, so I don't have the purified recipes, but yes, I do have the recipes for chemical refining to make crystals, and crystals use chunks and, in this case, hydrofluoric acid. Where do I get hydrofluoric acid from? Well, I can get it that way. Or I can get fluoride ore, which we can get from fluoric wastewater. Now that rings a bell. Is that what gibberellite makes? Where's our gibberellite processing? Here. No, that's not gibberellite processing. Sapphire processing, cruitinium processing. Where did I put my gibberellite? Here it is. What is the wastewater that you are producing? Fluoric wastewater, of course. So, let's get back to the titanium ore. To make gibberellite crystals, we use chunks and hydrofluoric acid from... Where did I get fluoric wastewater? What was I using that for? Yeah, so I can turn fluoric wastewater into fluoride ore and then feed that back in. That is That is nice. We're gonna give that a whirl. Next episode, I am going to try and make Jivolite chunks, Jivolite crystals, sorry, and I think we're going to enjoy it. Oh, let's back it up here. It's just the chunks. Crushed. Yeah, we've got heaps of crush coming in because none of it's going into chunks. Cool. All right. Well, that gives us our moving forward for next episode. Let's just update the to-do list. Utility science, it's still there. It's going to be there for a while. Alright. Jivolite crystals, is that what it's called? Let's just add it. Yeah, crystal. Jivolite crystals, yes, cool. Alright. So... come on. That is done in a leaching plant. I don't think we've actually got built, so rather than waiting until a million episodes time, I really want to put it in there. You know what? We will. All right, I think this has really done its job. I don't think we've got many of those left in the system. And let's get rid of you and place you there. Alright. We are going to need a few levels of leaching plant, no doubt. And, oh yeah, I turned my bots off, that's why. Yep. Construction bots carrying all those bots one at a time, and none of them, you have none to spare. Let's put that down. There we go. All right. Thank you. Leaching plant. Where would I find a leaching plant? Metallurgy smelting? Nope. Metallurgy casting. How about I stop being silly and search for leaching plant. Here we go. So we have one. We can make a leaching plant number 1 with a craft speed of 0.75. Delightful. Not particularly, but that's what we want to do. That's what we need to do. Alright, we've got that, and millions of those, and we've got enough of those. Okay. So we'll change this to leaching plant 1s. I feel like we're probably going to need 30 of them, no doubt. This produces 2 in 2 seconds, 1 a second. We will need 30. If we have 0.75, we'll actually need more, won't we? Like 45? No, that's way too many. 40 would be enough. Alright. Let's make this 40. There we go. And look, you'll happily go around and make some leaching plants for us. Delightful. Man, these sounds are beautiful. Alright. That being said, I think we are all done for this episode, and I am pretty happy with where we're at. We're maxed out with our equipment here. We've actually got a full charge. I could feasibly put in some more roboports, but I think 60 bots is probably enough. And next episode, we're going to move into crystals. Yeah, crystal processing. Man, that's the next level of tech, and we need it for titanium, so let's do it. As always, love to hear your comments. Thanks to everyone who's been dropping comments. Bagulous, your comments are always on point, and yes, you're exactly right about the crushed stone and the mineral catalyst, but, well, I'm here just to learn. This is my first run through of Bob's Angels, and there is a lot to learn, so mistakes are made, but the comments below, they do help, and I will see you tomorrow.